Hey, how you doing? Come on in. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Back it on up. Back it on up. Beep, beep, beep. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Please excuse me. We are talking about your next sexual experience, which is why I'm so spicy today, I guess. I don't know. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4PILES. Woo! Allow me to pick on piles, please. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are great. Let's read them. First pile is going to be this caution: zombies are after me. Second pile is going to be this cool cat out here. Say, hey there, all you cool cats and kittens. Meow. Third pile is going to be this bird. Say, caw, caw. All right, guys, I'm sorry. Last but not least, it's going to be this butterfly. Say, come, my baby, come, my baby. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby. That's my jam. Crazy town. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Please help this channel grow. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think, how you feel, if it resonates, if you feel me. That's all I got for you. I'm going to give you some timestamps below. Peace. Move some things out the way. All right, let's get into it now. What's up, pile ones? Come on in. Let's talk about you. I'm not getting any channel messages. Spirit is telling me literally don't take this as a channel message, so I'm not. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile one, please and thank you. Your next sexual experience. We don't have extra cards. We don't have channel messages, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile one? Next sexual experience. Three of Wands out here. This is not the Three of Wands, but this is the Empress out here. We do have the Three of Wands out here. We have the Three of Wands and the Empress out here. Do you hear this? You turn somebody on, you rev somebody's engine. I got the Three of Wands and the Empress out here. You turn somebody on to no explanation. Literally. The Empress is known to be beautiful, attractive. You are so good looking that they have an erection or they are turned on by you. I got the Three of Wands out here. They're going to act based off of your beauty, based off of their attraction towards you. With that motorcycle, I feel like you rev their engines and they are headed in your direction with the Three of Wands and the Empress out here upright. So let's talk about it. We're starting off with your physicality. Okay, so it's something about your body, how you carry yourself that arouses somebody, and they're going to express appreciation with this Empress out here. What else we got? We have the Magician out here. Now, with the Magician and the Three of Wands coming out here as a channel message, they're going to be impulsive. They're going to manifest. They're going to be quick because the Magician manifests. And I'm also hearing that you captivate them because the Magician holds people's attention. So you captivate them by how you carry yourself. You have an aura about yourself with major arcana coming out in your reading. Okay, I feel like I'm smelling perfume. I am seeing, twinkles in your eyes and around your body, in my mind's eye. And I feel like you just captivate this person and they're going to pull up on you and, make it known that they want you. Now, we're starting off with y'all energy out here. I don't have this other person out here. I just see that they're attracted to you. Let's talk about it. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. So we had it upright and reverse. Three of Wands in reverse is shoulda, coulda, woulda, a missed opportunity. This is a person that should have stepped up to the plate a long time ago. They've been, circling around you is what I'm seeing here with this whirlpool or this circle out here. They circle around you and they admire you and they look at you and they gawk after you and they say, daggone, I wish I could touch it, So they're going to act, but they've been inactive for a long time with the Three of Wands in reverse. This is our first reversal out here. This should have happened a long time ago. What else we got? We got the Lover's card in reverse. Now, what I'm getting with the Lover's card is y'all have gotten sour with this person. You might know who I'm talking about because this person just circles around you and just watches and is very distant and they don't really say it with their chest is what I'm getting here. But Spirit is showing me this lemon head out here. So you guys are a bit sour and bitter because this person didn't really step up to the plate like you wanted them to. Like, you guys felt the attraction. I read uprights and reversals. So with us having these reversals out here, they should have seized an opportunity to really say, hey, I want to get naked with you. I want to, do some things with you, but they didn't. So now you guys are a bit sour because, you have to appreciate what you are attracted to, right? What else we got? We got the Queen of Swords out here in reverse. Now, this is a warning with this Queen of Swords out here in reverse because I feel like y'all are a bit unnecessary. You're a bit cold-hearted. You're a bit prickly. I'm not calling you these things, but I want you to be watchful of your attitude with the Queen of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like you are holding this person accountable because the Queen of Swords is known to hold people accountable and expect the truth for not really opening their heart or saying it with their chest. Okay, so now you are a bit bitter, you're a bit cold, you're like, they wasted time, they don't see my worth or my value, I can do bad all by myself. And that's just more bitter energy. What else we got? We have the Seven of Swords out here in reverse. Now the Seven of Swords in reverse is calling people out. I have to call you guys out so you don't put your foot in your mouth, so you don't sabotage this relationship or this connection is what I'll say. A lot of you guys assume this person is cheating or has other people or other options because Seven of Swords are all about cheating and corruption. It's just not the case. So I'm calling you guys out first. You want to call them out for being inactive, but I'm calling you guys out because you got to be more forgiving with this Queen of Swords out here. Let's talk about it. Ending this reading with the Five of Cups out here. I feel like you are dealing with a person that's very sensitive, somebody that gets sad easily, somebody that hides their feelings, because we have a cloaked out individual in all black, and whenever you have all black and a cloaked out individual, they don't want to express their emotions. And I feel like you have a sensitive one who beats themselves up, and then here you guys are about to beat them up, too. And it's just like, it won't get you anywhere. Be more forgiving, be more compassionate is the name of the game. Because they are already attracted to you. They already want to, you know how somebody just so beautiful that you are just smitten? That's just the energy that I'm getting. You arouse them, they masturbate to you is what I'm getting here with this Ace of Wands out here upright. You would probably never expect it because the Sun card is all about exposure, but when it's in reverse, it's shadow. So they do some things at nighttime or in the dark or when other people aren't around. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closure? Martial Power 1, please, and thank you. Oh. Empress out here upright. Ace of Cups out here. A lot of you guys either want to reject this person because you guys felt rejected. And Spirit wants me to remind you guys, even though we have an Empress out here, it could be a man or a woman. It's just your attraction out here. So don't reject this reading because I'm always, comparing this energy to a woman. You can be beautiful and be a man as well. But a lot of you guys feel rejected and you want to reject this person. Let's talk about the Magician out here upright. Queen of Cups out here in reverse. Now, my Queen of Cups in reverse is a very emotional. I don't even feel like this is y'all energy. I don't feel like y'all were emotional over this person. Somebody was emotional. I feel like this other person could have been emotional, but you would never believe it because I don't believe this energy. Like, I don't feel like y'all were emotional over this person. Okay. I do have some same sex out there. Whenever I have individuals that are parallel to one another, this is same sex dynamic, and somebody didn't want to come out the closet is what I'll say, and that's probably why they were emotional. Take what resonates though. Let's talk about the Three of Wands in reverse. Missed opportunity. Wheel of Fortune out here in reverse. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you guys didn't feel valued. You didn't feel appreciated. The Wheel of Fortune is abundance. It's luxury. And I feel like if they valued you, if they saw you as a prize, they would cling on tight to it. And you guys didn't feel the love or feel the urgency. Let's talk about the Lover's card in reverse. Page of Cups out here. Now, I still see a sensitive one with this page out here. You have somebody that is young-hearted. It could be younger than you, but I do see them giving you an offer. And I do also see, Spirit's telling me to read this in reverse. I see somebody that's very playful and goofy, and they don't take life too seriously. So you have to adjust, especially with this Queen of Swords energy out here. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles out here. Now, I see independence out here. A lot of you guys have been single for a long time. And if you want to continue to be single, be bitter and be unnecessary. Okay? If you're not ready to compromise, if you're not ready to, be kind and forgiving, then stay single. Okay? Because you're going to have to think about another person's feelings before you bite their head off. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords in reverse. Calling people out. 10 of Cups out here, because you have longevity out here with the 10 of Cups. You can build a family, you can build a unit, but you can also sabotage this connection if you don't get your way. So the choice is yours. Let's talk about this 5 of Cups out here, regret. 6 of Cups out here in reverse, and I feel like you don't trust this person because they don't really show their emotions, they don't say it with their chest. You probably look the other way, or you're ready for another person, but you weren't trusting the process out here. I feel like they miss you when you're not around. And your next sexual experience is going to be pleasurable, but you got to work on being forgiving and hold yourself accountable. Guys, that's been your reading. I hope it resonated. Peace. What's up, all you cool kids? Come on in. Let's talk about your next sexual experience. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 2, please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile 2. Ace of Wands out here. Ace of Wands came out in pile 1, and with us starting off with a 1 out here, Spirit is directing me to tell you guys to go check out pile 1. The Ace of Wands is all about arousal, creativity, inspiration, and I often see an erection with the Ace of Wands out here. Your next sexual experience is going to be with a person who you enjoy their sexual gland, because I see a penis out here. Whenever I get an Ace of Wands out here, I see an erect penis. And I know we have lesbian, we have gays, and we have straights out here. Take what resonates. This is a general reading, but I feel like you're going to be pleased with their sexual organ. You're going to like their penis or their vagina or whatever it is that you're into. Okay, but the Ace of Wands starting off a reading, it's a thumbs up from Spirit. You guys are going to be sexually satisfied. You're going to love that thing. You might look at that thing as a separate entity from the person, is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Wands starting off a reading. What else we got? We have the 9 of Swords out here. This is not a good card to have upright, but I do see bedtime activity out here. I feel like somebody lives in anxiety or they're nervous to approach you. And this is the same energy of pile 1. So please go check out pile 1. Somebody lives in regret. Somebody lives in anxiety because somebody's nervous. Somebody has a guilty conscience because they haven't approached you. Just like I mentioned in pile 1. This is a sequel to pile 1. But I do see bedtime activity. I see arousal out here. But they will never get in bed with you unless they get out their own way. Unless they, look you in the eyes and say, hey, I want you. I want to sleep with you. I want to, say it they got to say it with their chest, like I mentioned in pile 1. What else we got? We have the Knights of Coins out here. And it makes sense to me as a reader because this is one of the slowest moving knights of all the knights. They should have approached you. They should have said it with their chest. They should have defended their erection or their arousal, I see somebody hard as a roll of quarters out here. Like, they have so much passion towards you, but if they're slow moving, if they don't really announce it, then what's the point? Okay? Let's talk about it. You have the Death card in reverse. This is actually a positive energy, is what Spirit is telling me to read, because the Death card in reverse is something that has not completed. The Death card is an ending and a transformation. So a lot of you guys either wanted to end it with this person because they were just circling around you, or they were inactive, or they were too scared, because the Death card comes with fear and intimidation. So they were probably intimidated by you, but just because they're intimidated by you doesn't mean to, dismiss them. It's not over yet. I feel like they are going to step up to the plate and swallow that hard pill that they have been struggling with. What else you got? You have the Queen of Cups out here upright. Now, Spirit is telling me to tell you guys to be nurturing and forgiving and graceful. Don't belittle somebody because it took them a long time, is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Cups out here upright. And whether you're a man or a woman, you just have to be kind and graceful and nurturing. What else you got? We got the Five of Cups out here. This is sadness and regret. Just like this Nine of Swords out here, I feel like you would never know that this person beats themselves up because they're not by your side. They know they have all this emotion and lust and passion towards you, but if they hide it, if they keep it in the dark, then what's the point? I feel like they have hidden emotions out here, and it brings them misery for it. So this person you're going to be turned on by, but this person has to confront some things that they don't want to confront. An English reading with the Four of Swords. This is another bedtime energy out here. We have two beds out here in both in our readings, and we also have opposites out here. One, I feel like y'all are opposites and y'all are going to attract. Like, one is real chill and one is real serious. I see he has a choice. He or she, whoever this person is who has this sexual organ that's scared and nervous, has a choice. They can either be nervous or they can find peace. They can't live in both these energies if they want to sleep with you. Okay, but I feel like you are the type of person that will bring them peace, but they have to get out their own way. They can't just, be unresponsive. Let's get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. Okay. I feel like once they make a mark, they're going to take it. They're going to snatch it. They're going to have a grip on you, is what I'm getting here with this Ace of Pentacles out here in reverse. And it's not bad. It's not bad energy because, they've been scared, so they're going to probably overcompensate. I'm trying to find a deck for you guys. Five of Wands out here. A lot of them assume that you have competition or other people in your world or in your life that they don't know about. So now they're going to act and seize an opportunity. I have the Eight of Wands out here, which tells me they're going to communicate and, talk to you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile 2, please, and thank you. Ace of Wands out here. Ace of Cups out here. Now, it's funny. I have an Ace of Wands, which is arousal, and then I have the Ace of Cups, which is love. So this sexual attraction is going to turn into love, but I also see an ejaculation. I see the erection, and I see the bodily fluids. Okay, so y'all are going to really have that kundalini type of orgasm with this person because they got it. They got the special, they got the magic. Okay, let's talk about this Nine of Swords out here. Three of Wands out here. I feel like it's been a long time coming because the Three of Wands are all about acting and seizing opportunities. I feel like they're suffering right now because they are wasting their own time. So they're going to do something. They can either suffer in silence or they can act. Let's talk about this Knight of Cups out here, a Knight of Pentacles out here. We have lots of defensiveness out here with the Knight and the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands is arguing and bickering amongst other people. I feel like they get jealous of other people. If they were to see you with another person, they would be like, what is going on here? I got to suit up and boot up? What's going on? So you have a possessive person that's into you. But they don't act like it though, you know. Let's talk about this death card in reverse. It's not over yet. 7 of Cups out here. 7 of Cups is watching and waiting and being patient. Spirit tells me that things are not over and you might have been confused and wanted to end it, but you guys got to be patient. You never know when this person's gonna, you know, reveal something, is what I'll say. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here, being forgiving. You gotta be forgiving instead of blocking them out for not being quick or having any urgency, is what I'm getting here. Because the 8 of Wands is swift in communication and travel, and I feel like being as though you expected communication, it left you emotional or disappointed, and you have to say, you know what, it is what it is. Let's talk about this 5 of Cups out here. We have the 10 of Swords out here in the verse. This is a sensitive soul out here. They victimize what they weren't able to confront. Okay, so I feel like they will eventually get out their own way, but when they do, they'll feel a whole lot better about themselves. Let's talk about this 4 of Swords out here, peace. We got the 10 of Cups out here, and this makes sense to me as a reader because the 10 of Cups in reverse is toxic family. I feel like other opinions and people and, you know, what will they think, and, you know, toxic people in general, their programming from childhood is also what I'm getting here, is what keeps them unresponsive. They always go back to what will people think, what will my family think, what will so-and-so think. Forget them. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Peace. What's up, Pile 3? Come on in. Let's talk about your next sexual experience. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get some insight on Pile 3's next sexual experience, please, and thank you. You guys have extra cards. The first pile that has extra cards today. So you guys might want to check out Pile 2 because we have duplicates out here. I don't have channel messages. So Great Spirit, what's going on in Pile 3's next sexual experience? We have the 6 of Swords out here. Now I'm seeing transportation because the 6 of Swords are all about going from a rough state to a calm state mentally with the 6 of Swords, but I also see transportation literally. I feel like this is a person that you're stressed out over, but things are about to be smoother. And I also feel like this is a person that you see when you're transporting, when you're traveling. I'm sorry, I was having a brain freeze. Okay, but I see travel out here, and I also see somebody that you either wanted to move past because they weren't responsive, or there's resistance with the 6 of Swords out here. That's probably why I'm having resistance, but I feel like they're gonna, you know, move towards you. What else we got? We have the 4 of Wands out here in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse is typically arguing and bickering in a home space that needs cleaning. The 4 of Wands is twin flame energy, foundations, home, and I feel like this is a person that you're upset with, that you probably have issues with. Let's continue on. Spirit wants you to move past the issues with the Six of Swords out here upright. This is getting really rough. Let's talk about it though. You got the Five of Pentacles out here. You are willing to kick somebody to the curb. My Five of Pentacles is all about suffering financially and physically. I feel like somebody pissed you off. I feel like you don't have them in your heart space anymore. I feel like you're cutting your losses with the Five of Pentacles out here upright. What else you got? The World card is a successful completion. I feel like you ended a chapter in your life and you're ready to embark on something else, but I don't have sexual energy out here whatsoever. And I feel like I don't have sexual energy out here because you guys have completed something or you're over somebody. What else you got? You got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you guys are valuing yourself and you aren't going to be compromising with an individual that doesn't value you or that's going to leave you out in the cold. These are polar opposite energies out here. Like, I feel like they left you out in the cold to fend for yourself, and now they want to come around the mountain and say, oh, you're worth it. And I feel like, you know, that's going to fall on deaf ears. Let's continue on. The Fool card out here. Now they want to start a new chapter. Now they want to have a new beginning with you, but I feel like you look at them as foolish or young or immature or dumb. You know, I don't feel like you see the compatibility with them anymore, even though they want a new beginning. What else we got? We got Justice card out here. I feel like you guys are discerning the truth. I feel like you discern your worth. I have lots of major arcana out here, which tells me you guys know your worth. You know your value. This is y'all energy out here. You know, you're not going to let somebody come in and disrupt you. And that's why the Justice card is out here, because you're looking at their character. So you say, you know what? You snoozed, you lost. And that's my deliberation. Ending this reading with the Ten of Pentacles out here. Look at this X, this barrier. It's like, no, I don't want to compromise my worth and my value with the Ten of Pentacles. Just like this Wheel of Fortune out here. You know? I feel like you wanted this person by your side, but, you know, they left you out in the cold. I see opposites out here. You see how they're inside the building and they're outside the building? I feel like you guys wanted this person by your side, but they left you out in the cold, and now they're out in the cold and you know your worth. I hope this resonates for you guys. Looking for a deck. Looking for a deck. Looking for a deck. Okay, so I don't have clarity or closing remarks. I don't have a deck that wants to clarify, but I do feel like you were dealing with a greedy individual, somebody that didn't want to compromise or recognize your worth or your value or lock it down with you. You're dealing with somebody childish, and this is the same energy as this Fool card, because the Fool card and the Pages are very similar. Now they want to start a new chapter, new beginning. This is probably an individual you knew when you were much younger, but I feel like you are way more mature than this individual, and it shows. Guys, it's been a reading. I hope it resonated. Sorry if it didn't. Peace. Hey, what's up, all my butterflies out there? Come on in, let's talk about your next sexual experience. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on pile number 4? You guys have extra cards. You might want to go to pile 2. Because I have duplicates out here. Great Spirit, what's going on with Power 4, their next sexual experience? Please and thank you. We have the Hermit card out here. First and foremost, I'm getting an older individual. The Hermit card is known to be mature, wise, a sage. You often see a man with a beard. And just because the Hermit is known to be a man, this could be a woman energy. I'm getting cougar and just mature vibes out here. It doesn't have to be a cougar because I know cougars are women, but I feel like this is an individual that's way older than you, or at least more mature than you. Let's talk about it. They like how you're free-spirited because the Eight of Swords are all about feeling trapped and stuck, and I feel like they have a job that's like a 9 to 5, or keeps them stuck in the matrix or plugged in, is what I'm getting here. So they look at you and you free them. You like are an escape for them, is what I'm getting here. Like your aura, your energy, it's just free spirited and makes them feel a disconnect from society and pressures and their responsibilities with the Hermit card out here. So I feel like y'all are opposites with the Hermit card and this Eight of Swords out here in reverse. They're attracted to you because you're unlike the rest. But I don't have your sexual energy out here. I see their attraction toward you. The Star card out here in reverse. I feel like this is a person that suffers with anxiety, suffers with mental issues, is what I'll say with the Star card. They often feel hopeless or untaken care of, or it's always something with the Star card. They lose hope easily with the Star card, but they see you as free-spirited. You probably have lots of tattoos and piercings, is what I'm seeing here with the Star card, and that's one of the reasons why they are attracted to you, because you're free-spirited, you're not held down by society, you do your own thing, you're an individual. You're the complete opposite of them. They are held in the chains of society. They can't have a tattoo because their mama told them no. You know what I mean? I feel like they listen to society, but society listens to you. What else we got? We got the Eight of Wands out here. Spirit is showing me communication and travel. A lot of you guys deliver messages, or you have a page where you talk to people and they watch, is what I'm hearing and seeing. They also want to go somewhere with you. The Eight of Wands is communication and travel. They want to go somewhere far and exotic, is what I'm getting here. They want to develop new experiences, because the Hermit card is all about new experiences and having experience under his belt. So they want to go places with you. They want to have deep conversations. They want you to open their mind, because their mind has never been open. I'm seeing an egg being cracked open. Like, they need you to scramble them and make them into an omelet. They want to be transformed. They feel like you transformed yourself, so it's got to work for them. They can't transform themselves because they are just held down. I don't have sexual energy out here yet. I have a conversation out here, though. I have intimacy out here. I have somebody that needs to decompress. What else we got? We have the Nine of Wands out here. Didn't I just say somebody needs to decompress? The Nine of Wands is all about exhaustion and tiredness and endurance and persevering. This is a person that's always on a cycle, always on a routine, always working, always doing something. They don't know when to stop. And they want to stop. That's what they really want, but they can't. They tell themselves no. They don't know when a completion is due for them, but they know that it's due for them. Go figure. What else we got? We have the High Priestess out here. Now, I knew you guys had a platform, or you delivered messages, because I said that with the Eight of Wands out here. I saw the communication out here, and then I had the High Priestess out here. A lot of you guys are very intuitive. You work with divination out here. You deliver messages from up above, is what I'm seeing here. And they like that about you. They like your spirituality. They want you to open their mind. They want you to help them ascend, because they look up at you, is what I'm seeing here with this High Priestess flying over the moon. But I feel like a lot of you guys are very intuitive, and you're dealing with another person that's very intuitive. I also see that you guys are experts with your intuition, with the Hermit card out here. And so is this other person, but this other person is a seed compared to you. They look to you for help. They look to you for, assistance. And this is not just sexual energy. even though they are turned on by you. Let's talk about it. We have the Page of Swords out here. We have a student out here, but I feel like y'all are the teacher. Now it's funny, we got a teacher out here, the Hermit card. We got an age difference with these two energies out here. And we got some role playing out here. Either they want you to be dominatrix, or they want to be dominatrix, or alpha, or dom and submissive, but somebody is going to submit, whether it's you or them, and they like it like that. And I feel like you like it like that too, to be honest with you. But I have a student out here, they want to learn from you. I was getting into some kink, but you know, their main desire is to learn from you, but they like a little bit of role play. I also have the Seven of Swords out here in reverse. It's starting to get kinky. Because the Seven of Swords in reverse is calling people out for their thievery and their corruption. So when you don't like something, you got to call them out and say, hey, do that again, do it better. And they will aim to please. They will learn. And if they don't learn, make it known. Ending this reading with the Page of Pentacles out here. Whenever I have two pages within one reading, these are friends out here. I feel like y'all are going to be friends, but y'all don't understand each other as much as you should or you could yet. Because whenever I have two individuals in separate suites, these are different puzzle pieces. So you guys might have had a misunderstanding, but I feel like there will be clarity. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. Spirit is telling me with this Eight of Wands being in reverse, this is somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while, possibly. Because the Eight of Wands in reverse is a blockage. I'm trying to find a deck. Nine of Swords out here. They feel like you hold the truth to something. You hold the key to something. This sword just turned into a key. Queen of Cups out here. And we still have individuals in two separate suites out here. They're going to put you on a pedestal is what I see here. And they're going to learn from you. Like, I have Ascension out here. They want to grow, but they have to grow on their own. Like, I feel like we're dealing with an adult with an inner child that has wounds that they need to heal from. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this Hermit card out here. Eight of Pentacles out here. You might know them from work, or you know that they always work. Okay? You might have been a client of theirs, or you know that they're always bustling. They're always on the go. The Hermit card feels the responsibility to always perform, is what I'm getting here with this combination out here. They have, you know, duty, responsibility, maturity, a task at hand. You know, I feel like they could be bosses out here. Okay, let me continue on. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords in reverse. You guys are free-spirited. Five of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, they look at you as an upgrade with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles is all about suffering and being down and out. I feel like their past haunts them. I feel like, you know, they haven't felt appreciation or affection in a long time. I see lots of red out here. They are emotionally in the red. They need somebody like you to upgrade their life, to make them feel loved and appreciated, to help them find themselves so they're not so miserable. I kind of see suicide out here because they feel so trapped out here. Let's talk about the Star card in reverse, hopelessness. Knight of Swords out here. They want you to point them in the right direction, is what I'm getting here. I see paranoia out here. Somebody is always paranoid, or they anticipate too much. Don't know. This is the other person though. Let's talk about this Eight of Wands, communication, travel. Hierophant out here. Oh, okay. Where do I begin? Lots of information. Hierophant is known to be a person of authority, a boss, a leader. I feel like we're talking about a boss or a leader, but I feel like y'all are also bosses and leaders. Y'all help other people. You help a collective. I see counterparts out here. Now, me personally, I like the Magician and the High Priestess out here, but other tarot readers equate the Hierophant and the High Priestess as counterparts. I feel like this person is your counterpart, but they're a bit traditional than you. Okay? But this is y'all energy and their energy. Let's talk about this Nine of Wands out here, tiredness. Six of Pentacles out here. I feel like they're constantly giving to other people, but they don't receive what they need, is what I'm getting here with the Six of Pentacles out here in reverse. They give until they're tired and exhausted and they don't have any more. And when it's time for them to decompress and take care of themselves, they're at a deficit. They're in debt. Let's talk about this high priestess out here. We have, you guys are competition, is what I'm getting here. Like, I feel like a lot of people are high priestess, but nobody does it like you, is what I'm getting here. You do your own thing and you're unique. You hold your own ground, is what I'm getting here. Other people try to compete against you, but there is no competition, is what I'm getting here. Like, they are in the shadows. You see how we only have arms out here? You would never see their face, but they try to compete with you. They would never admit it. Let's talk about this Page of Swords out here. Lover's card in reverse. Somebody does not have affection, and it stems all the way up into their childhood. Like, I see parents out here, and I see old spouses and partners that never really nurtured them. And I see a childhood wound that needs to be healed. Somebody's desperate for love and affection and to feel understood, and they feel like they will find it within you. They might even spy on you. If you have a content or a page or a YouTube, my Page of Swords is known to be a spy, and they love you so much. They love the content. They want to undress you. They're turned on by you. But they have an inner child that needs healing. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles out here. High Priestess in reverse. It's a lot going on behind the scenes with this High Priestess in reverse. And it's funny, whenever I have duplicate cards in one reading, this is what this reading is all about. I feel like y'all are High Priestess, you're intuitive, and you're dealing with another intuitive person, but they're not as intuitive as you with the High Priestess out here in reverse. And you have to help them unclog their mental baggage and find themselves. Because High Priestesses are known to help people out the darkness, and you are of light. They see the light within you. You're the inspiration. And there's nothing wrong with helping and supporting people and helping them grow. But with this High Priestess in reverse, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't know about their childhood, about, their love language, is what I'll say. Take what resonates, guys. That's where I'll end it. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace.